Good morning, my good people. How are we today? Thank God for making it possible for us to be among the living. May our going out and coming in bring more blessings. May we be protected. Amen. I want us quickly to discuss today on few reasons why you must destroy bad dreams or bad feelings, and how to destroy bad dreams and bad feelings. Many people, God reveal things to them through dream, and they take it for granted. At the time it comes to pass, they will be like, oh, I dreamt about this, and it happens. If it is bad dream, and you dreamt about bad things, and you are like, oh, it happens, you didn't do well. When you had a bad dream or bad feelings, some God speak to them through their feelings. Some God show them, they will just sit and they begin to see something happening as if they are in a trance. Some see their own in dream. It's very important that anytime you have bad dream, you make sure you do something against it to destroy it before it comes to pass. Many people have made this mistake that when they dream that something bad is about to take place, they say it's just a dream. Even some friends will tell them, guy, it's just a dream. Maybe you have fever. I want to tell you, it's not just a dream. When you sleep or when you go to bed to sleep, the moment you close your eyes, you are in another planet. You are in another world entirely. You are in the spirit. The universe begins to show you some certain things. Sometimes they show you the one that has happened. Sometimes they show you the one that is about to take place. The moment you wake up and it's a bad dream, you have to do something about it to make sure it doesn't come to pass. You will find out that whenever you had a bad dream and you pray or fast against it or do something or some sacrifice against it, it will happen, but it will not have weight the way you saw it in that dream. Because you have prayed or come against it to destroy it, you will see if it's an accident that you saw in dream, maybe someone or any of your relation died in that accident. After you pray or fast or do something against it, that accident may take place, but that person you see in that dream may not die or may not be injured, because the moment it was revealed to you, you destroyed it. You did something against it for it not to come to pass. But some people are careless. They had a dream, they wake up in the morning, they brush mouth, they go where they want to go. They will even tell you, it is when it happened that I remember that I had it in my dream. But the moment you wake up in a dream, you already know what you dreamt. Some will forget. Subscribe to this channel. I will tell you in our next channel what to do to remember the dreams you dreamt. Some don't remember their dreams. Some it takes time, like some days, before they will remember it. The moment you wake up in the morning, that dream you dreamt last night or that early morning, if you are spiritually alert, you're supposed to remember it. So in the next channel, we will discuss on what to do in order to be remembering dreams. Some people don't even dream at all. I used to say they are spiritually blind. You cannot hear the spirits talking. You cannot hear the universe giving you some signs that something like this is about to take place. You cannot even see. In the dream, you're supposed to dream also. There must be a way the universe show you things that's about to happen. Maybe through feelings, or through signs, or maybe you see, or through trance, revelation. You must have one way or the other that the universe communicates, that the spirit world communicates with you. What are we trying to say? Here are the reasons why you must destroy some bad dreams. Reason number one is this. If you don't destroy it, it may come to pass and you will regret not doing anything against it. And let me tell you why you have to do it. When you do it, if that is bad thing, it will not occur the way you saw it in that dream, because you have worked against it. It will not take place badly anymore. You have to destroy bad dream for you also, the dreamer, to be free. Because when God or universe reveals something to you, maybe about your friend or about somebody, and you didn't say it or do something against it, some people, when you tell them, it become a problem. So what you will do, because you are the dreamer, you have to do something against it. But if you don't, it's a sin also. It's a mistake. You made a mistake for not doing something, because the dream was revealed to you for a particular reason. That's the purpose why the dream was revealed to you, about this person, about this person, about this person. If you cannot come in contact with that person to tell the person what you saw, or what the universe or what God showed you, you have to pray for that person to be free. Again, now we are going to talk why and how to destroy some bad dreams that we normally had. First of all, you have to know where the meaning of that dream. There are some platforms that explain many kinds of dreams. Some platform in the Google, some people, when they had a bad dream, they go to Google. So dream, what is the meaning? You will see many astrologists or many seers or many prophets or many people that have knowledge or many people that have the gift to explain dream. You will see where they narrate the dream. The moment they narrate your own side of dream very well, the spirit in you will tell you, yes, this is the meaning of my dream. So you can use YouTube, you can use Google, you can speak to your mentor or someone you communicate about dreams with, someone that can explain it to you. You can also inbox me to my email. I can, through the help of God, help you to interpret some dreams. So when you know the meaning of that dream, if you don't know the meaning of the dream, because sometimes the dream are so complicated that it may be deep that you will not get exactly what that dream is talking about. But I want to tell you, if you have a complicated dream, maybe you don't understand what exactly this dream is talking about, what you will do is still what you're supposed to do. Pray in this manner. Father Lord, if this dream is bad dream, Father Lord, I destroy it. But if it is good dream, let it come to pass. We are going to talk in other channel also how to protect our good dreams, how to protect our good feelings, so that the enemy don't come across it and spoil it for us. So there are some dreams that doesn't need destruction or doesn't need for you to work against it if they are bad dream. There are some dreams that need sacrifice. Maybe there are promise you make somewhere, maybe to your fellow human being, or maybe to your gods, maybe to your ancestors, maybe to where you are offering your prayers. In one way or the other, there are some promises you might make, maybe you are in need of something in one chamber or the other. So at a time when that something manifests, you forget to fulfill that promise. If it is a bad energy, or if that place you went want you to come and fulfill the promise, they can use bad energy to come in your dream. It doesn't mean they are bad, but they want to use the sign of negativity of energy to come in your dream to tell you that you are owing so this to us. So we want to tell you that if you don't fulfill it, danger might come. They may come in a bad energy in the dream. So such dream does not mean you come again and start fasting and praying. You are owing a debt. You cannot come to someone's house and say, borrow me 20 naira, and I will give you in the month of April. Month of April have come and go. June, July have come and go. The next thing you do, if that person come to attack for his 20 naira, the next thing you will do is to start fasting and prayer. It does not work. The only thing you will do is either you go to that person and say, please, give me more time. I don't have this 20 naira now. So thing happened, so thing happened that I don't have the money. Or you go and pay the 20 naira because you promised to pay back. You borrowed. The person helped you. That is the same thing at the spirit world. That is the same thing as your chambers of prayer or anywhere you go for one help or the other. I made a promise there. Sometimes I used to tell people, be careful of the kind of promises you make anywhere you go. Don't take it for granted. At the due time, they will use energy to trouble you for you to come and fulfill your promise. And the more you delay in fulfilling that promise, the more they use bad energy to drag you to come and fulfill the promise, because they can see you are running away. So what are we trying to say? It is not all dreams that is telling us pray fast, do this, do that. Some dreams are the debt that you have to pay, that you are running away from. Some need sacrifice. Maybe, our ancestors, most of them are making sacrifice to one sheep or the other. So when the owner of the family or the father of the family died, that family might not be fulfilling that promises or that sacrifice the father used to do. Renew of an oath or renew of a sacrifice can also cause bad dream. In such manner, it's also good the sacrifice or the oath and fulfill it. As far as it's not the sacrifice that warrants human blood. So it's good many ways or various ways you can handle bad dreams. Some require that it's a sacrifice you have to make. Some requires that it's a debt that you are owing, or your forefathers or your ancestors or your friends or your family are owing. So you must know the meaning of that dream. So if it is an enemy that want to attack you or attack the family, then you have to enter prayers. You have to enter fasting. Or you can use egg. Very important. Make sure you always have white egg in your house. You can also use egg the moment you wake up from that dream. If it's midnight, anytime you use egg and declare word, as I destroy this egg, I destroy this bad dream. I declare it can never come to pass. If it is your friend or any of your family member that you saw in that dream that have that danger, call the name of that person 4 times or 7 times. Said, this dream I had on your head, it will never come to pass. As I destroy this egg, I destroy this dream. That as this egg can never come together again to be a good egg, to be useful, that dream can never come together again to be reality. If it's on your head, no matter the person you saw the dream on his head, you have to do something. If you are using egg, I've told you now how to make use of egg to destroy dream. Yeah. Some people saw themselves in dream naked. It's a bad dream that something bad, something shameful is about to take place. You can also use egg. You can also, if you don't have egg or in your environment, it's not good to break egg. We have talked in our previous channel many ways you can use to break egg to avoid problems of people around you. You can also use salt. Declare word on that salt, put in the water, watch away today, watch away shame that this dream I had can never come to pass. So you must do something about any bad dream. And remember, like I said, it's not all dream that requires you to do something. The moment you understand the meaning, some dream need sacrifice. Maybe there's a renew of sacrifice or a renew of covenant that's going on in your family or that's going on in your life that you no longer do. Maybe things begin to work well. You feel like, I made it through my own power. I made it through my own energy. And you stop renewing of that covenant. The place you made that covenant can appear with bad energy. It can appear with negative energy in your dream to give you some warnings. If it is a sacrifice or maybe a debt you are owing or owed, those things does not need fasting and prayer. You must go and settle that debt. You must go and settle that promises you made. Some people even go to the altar of God and make some promises. God, if you do this to me, if you do that to me. You think you are talking to pastor. You are talking to the spirit world. You are talking to the universe. You are talking to God Almighty. When that thing comes to pass, you are owing that altar where you go and make that promise. You are owing that particular altar where you made that promise. Some people will even tell you, the place I made the promise was in so church in Onitsha. So when that thing comes to pass, she will go to church in Lagos and fulfill the promise. No. You have to contact the church in Onitsha where you made that promise. If you go and fulfill that promise in the church in Lagos State, you are still owing the altar in Onitsha. There are many reasons why it is so. There are many reasons why it is so. Unless you come in contact with the pastor or the altar or the chamber in Onitsha, and they will tell you, oh, you can do it anywhere. God is everywhere. They say you can do it everywhere. God is everywhere, but you know where you went. You know the particular channel. You know the particular person. You know the particular altar where you went. You cannot come to an altar of a Christian and make a promise. You go to a Muslim altar and fulfill it and tell me that and tell us that God is one. You will still repeat that promises you made. Because before you go to that particular altar to make that promise, there was a reason in your heart why you went there. You choose that altar. There is a reason why you particularly choose that altar to be there. So not when things goes well, you forget and be like, God is all one. Unless there is permission from that particular altar where you went that, oh, you can do it everywhere, give things to the poor people, just share it, then it's also the same. So what are we trying to say? It's not all bad dream. You can use eggs, salt, or praying and fasting to destroy. First, understand the meaning of that bad dream. So for you to know if it is a debt that the spirit is dragging you, or if it's a sacrifice that you just need to make, or if it's a promise that you made somewhere, or if there is a reunion or something you have to renew. So, but if it is an enemy, your dream must be clear to you. If you don't understand, ask. So that you don't keep quiet and something will come at the end and happen and you will be like, I saw this in dream, then it's late. So if it is the enemy that is pursuing you or pursuing someone you know, but those bad dreams, you can use praying and fasting immediately. You can also use egg. You can also use salt. We have taught many ways we can use egg and salt. You can also use red candles. It's also very powerful, provided you are at home for the candle to light and off. Don't leave your candle on while you go out. In the next channel also, that's why I said share this video, let people subscribe so they can get the signal when other videos are coming. With the next video also, we will talk about how to use many colors of candle, how to use it. You have to know what each candle works and how to make use of them. For those that likes using candle in their prayer, candle prayers, it also works. So if you want to use candle to destroy bad dreams, then the candle you will use in this manner is red candle. You cut the mouth of the red candle. In the next video, we will appear and show it. But now I'm describing it or explaining it. You pay attention, you will understand also. You take buy one stick of red candle. If you cannot see the small stick, you can also use the big stick. Get your white plate or your candle stand. Cut the mouth, that rope side, the place you used to on the candle, that little loop. Then cut it, let that rope go. Then bring the down upside down. It's like turning the candle upside down. Then shape the down. Let the rope come out from the down. Then you declare word. As I turn this red candle upside down, I turn this bad dream upside down that it can never come to pass. It can never come to be reality again. As I saw this dream, it looks like real. It looks like as if it's happening real. So to this morning, this night, this afternoon, as I turn this candle upside down, this dream I dreamt can never be real anymore. So you pray on it with some powerful psalms. Psalm 35 can help you. Yeah, Psalm 25 also can help. There are many powerful psalms that can help you when you turn this candle upside down. If you are not a religious person, God does not condemn you. You can also declare word because there is power in your spoken word. Declare word while the candle is on. So make sure you are monitoring the candle so that the enemy don't use it against you, because you are doing a strong prayer to destroy the enemy's plan. They can also plan against you also. So you have to be spiritually strong and alert. So you can also use candle to do this. Then another way you can use to destroy this bad dream is you can write the dreams in the paper. We have said it before in the previous channel, paperwork. Use things around you to set yourself or your friends or your family free from the calamities and disasters from the enemy. So you can write the dreams in the paper, write it boldly, no much cancellation. When you cancel too much, you get another paper and write. It must be plain paper So you write it for it to be clear. So after writing the dreams in the paper, you begin to declare word as well. When you finish declaring word, you pour salt on top of that paper and use the salt to clean it and say, today you remove remove the energy of this dream. As you wrote it down in this paper, you will be rubbing the salt, your blessed salt, be rubbing it on that paper. That today I remove this energy of this dream. I declare that it can never come to pass. It can never come to reality. I remove it. When you finish, pour the salt away. Take the paper together with the salt. Pour the salt away in the toilet and flush it, or in the kitchen sink. Flush it. Then burn the paper that you did. As I burnt this paper that have this dream, many people have done it. It works for them. I myself have also tried it many times, and I have many testimonies to give about this. You burnt the paper. The paper will burn to ashes. Then, like I told you, you flush the ashes, or you go far and throw it away. It works like miracle. So what are we trying to say? You must have ways of destroying bad dreams. There are reasons why you have to destroy it. If you don't do that, that may be the only way the universe wants you to know that something bad is about to happen. And when you keep quiet, that dream might come to pass. And it might affect you. And you will be like, I saw this in dream. You saw it, but it has come to pass. You couldn't destroy it. You couldn't do anything, and it come to pass. And the universe and the spirit that reveal that dreams to you know the reason. They know you can destroy it. They know that when you utter a word or do something, it's over. And you choose not to do something, then it come to pass. So may we not ignore any bad dream that we have. When we also have good dreams, we talk in another channel how to protect our good dreams. Some people have good dreams of many good things coming to them. 5 years, 10 years, they never even see it. They keep suffering. The enemies are attacking that dream. There are ways you can protect it, and the enemy can no longer attack that blessing anymore. And you will see it, it will come to pass. Thank you very much for listening to this channel. Make sure you destroy your bad dreams, any bad dream, any bad feeling. If you don't understand, go to my inbox or email. Email me the dream. Through the help of God, I will help you to interpret that dream. You can also use the help of some strong people that universe and God speak to. Use their help through Google, through YouTube. They will interpret the dream. If the dream is what you cannot interpret, when you know the meaning of that dream, make sure you do something about that. Remember, I told you in the beginning, not every dream requires fasting and prayer. The more you are fasting on a dream that needs sacrifice, the more that dream is repeating, showing sacrifice, showing you that your prayer is not crossing the ceiling. You are not doing it right. You are not doing it right. So what you need to do is calm down. Think very well. If you are owing a debt somewhere, if there is sacrifice you have not renewed, if there is something you're supposed to do, you are not doing well. So it's not all dreams that need fasting and prayer, but the one that need fasting and prayers and some works I told you here, using salt, using egg, using candle, you do it and it will work. The ones that need sacrifice or renew of covenant or debt, you have to do it. And you will see that the moment you do it, it will be over. May we not ignore bad dreams or bad feelings that the universe and God Almighty is showing us. May God help us to be more wiser and more spiritually, because spiritual control physical. May God bless us today. May this week bring more blessing to us and our family and our friends and well-wishers. Amen. Be blessed.